Hey there, it's One Boom, and welcome to an episode of Mindset. In this episode, I'm going to be talking about theater mode and how it can help you. Enjoy the video. Now, I was going to get some theater mode gameplay, but then I realized theater mode kind of sucks in Black Ops 3, and that's just kind of what we have to deal with, because not all of us have Elgatos. Otherwise, I'd say record your gameplay with an Elgato and then play it back for yourself, but since most of us probably just have to use theater mode, it's what we have, so we'll have to deal with it. So, theater mode. Theater mode is useful for a number of reasons. When we are reviewing a game clip, we can pause it just before we die and see if there was anything we could have done in the situation. This helps us learn how to win more gunfights and do better in a variety of situations. One of the best ways to learn anything is to review what you did, to record what you did and play it back for yourself. And theater mode allows you to do that. As buggy and as weird as this version of theater mode is, I really don't like that I can't rewind in real time or anything. It's not a good theater mode, but it's what you have, and you can slow down your gameplay and play it back, and you can see if there's anything you missed. Pro players do this all the time. Pro Halo players, Call of Duty players, Battlefield players, they'll play back their gameplay and study it. It's also what basketball players, baseball players do. They sit back, they grab a snack, and they watch their gameplay. They watch what they do. They study themselves. Sounds narcissistic, but it's actually extremely useful. That's how I got good at Halo 4. I feel like I mastered Halo 4 in the short time of around 2 weeks. Because after every long play session, I reviewed my best and my worst games. I recorded in theater mode my 2 best and my 2 worst games, and I played them back. And once I did that, I saw every gunfight I could have performed better in. I saw every situation I could have adapted to better. It worked wonders. I've gotten better at Call of Duty ever since I started YouTube because I've been seeing my gameplay over and over again. And while I'm editing my gameplay, I'm like, I could have won that gunfight if I had just pre-fired this. I could have, killed that person if I saw my minimap. There's a lot of situations like that. And although this theater mode in Black Ops 3, again, isn't great, it's extremely useful for you to burn into your memory your worst mistakes and your best successes so you can learn from them. Also, it's useful if you want to help a friend out. Maybe if you want to, if you have a team or a clan member, you can watch their gameplay from their perspective and you can learn how they play and maybe give them some pointers. Don't be a douche about it, but you can at least help them. Maybe don't do it unless they ask you to, though. But if you want to review how your friend plays, your teammate plays, how you play, how your arch nemesis plays, I actually did kind of some dirty things back in Black Ops 2. I would find a person's recent games in theater mode that I was about to fight their clan. So I'd look up their profile, go to their theater mode, and I would watch them and find out how they played. I knew if they liked to drop shot or jump shot, what kind of classes they used, what kind of play styles they had, if they were aggressive, they were campy. And we didn't lose a lot of skirmishes back in Black Ops 2 just because of that. It was douchey, but, it worked. Anyway, if you can take your worst and best moments and slow it down and speed it up and take it as slow or as fast as you want it to, and you can really study how you make mistakes and so that you don't make them twice. A lot of deaths happen in Call of Duty not because of lag or bad aim or bad accuracy or bullshit. Sometimes it's just you didn't read the situation properly, and when you can pause it, freeze it, look at the mini-map, look at your surroundings and be like, oh, I should have read that situation. You'll get that in your head until it's second nature, and then you'll read a whole situation faster than most people. So, although theater mode isn't perfect, and I've said I think 3 times this video, it actually kind of frustrated me trying to record it live, but I just don't like the theater mode, but it still works. You can still play your gameplay back for yourself, and if you have an Elgato, just record your worst match or your best match, and then play it back in Movie Maker or whatever later, and study it for yourself. So that's just a quick tip for you guys. Watch your gameplays, study yourself, and learn yourself. Don't just go through the motions of playing, really get to know yourself as a player so you know what to work on and what to improve on. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I hope you guys go to theater mode after this, kick back with some popcorn, and watch yourself fail. Just please watch yourself fail. See you when I see ya, and yeah, goodbye! Watching how badly you suck is a really good eye-opener into removing your God complex and just learning how to learn, if that makes any sense. Goodbye.